purse. Can you go over here, please? Sit right there. You sit right there. You sit right there. I'm gonna have to fix y'all because y'all getting on my nerves. I'm looking at Graveyard Girl. She got a new alien baby. Hello, Malik. How are you? So I was trying. So today was the Area 51 thing. What happened? I ain't see no videos. Y'all didn't storm Area 51. Where's the Area 51 videos? I want to see some storming, and I want to see some people going to jail. I want to see the military coming in, doing some aerial flybys and people getting hurt and stuff. Where is it? You didn't see it either? See, this is a letdown for me. I was waiting for all of the crazy people to get taken out by the U.S. military. And I know the military was probably waiting for y'all folks to show up there. Because they probably out there at Area 51 bored to death. They waiting on y'all to show up so they can run up on y'all and just bulldoze all of y'all. Friendly fire. That's what it's called. Because you know the U.S., we don't care. If you for us or against us, if you come up on our place, we about to run you down. And I really wanted it to happen. I really did. I wanted to see people dressed like Naruto running into Area 51, and I wanted to see the military just fly over and just take all of them out. I'm in just that kind of mood today. I wanted to see the military just fly through there and just show them what they really had today. Yeah, but see, some people had said that they were still going to show up there because they had paid for their hotels and Airbnbs and all kind of stuff. So they was gonna show up there anyway. Why? Why you didn't show up? Shoot, make your point. I wanted to see it so bad. Hello, Jen. Hello, Moth Mother. Deborah. So I have a review of a product, and I guess it's called Yes We Vibe. This is so cute. So this is the little card that came with the product, and I'm gonna show you the product in a minute after I show you. So I got some coupons, like 10% off for my friend who vibes the most. A 10% coupon. I got a couple of those. And they sent some really cute stickers. They got really cute stickers. So they sent heck of stickers in the little cause they I mean this is a really cute little idea. Like I'm gonna start doing this for my business too. I don't know if I'm gonna have stickers, but this is super cute. What does this say? Humanity is my race, love is my religion, peace is my weapon. This would be a really cute t-shirt. I don't know if they sell t-shirts. But I guess this is the folks. And then they sent a letter. And I think it says something like if you do a video, but not this type of video though. I think they want a video where it's, where you're just talking about the product. And which I might do another one. I don't know, y'all. Depending on how I'm feeling. I think if you do a video, they'll give you a shout out or something. I don't know. I ain't that desperate for a shout out though. But this is the product. It is these, and it was three of them. And the weirdest thing is, I can only find two. I don't know if I wore one and took it off upstairs or something, but I can't find it. But it is these beautiful headbands. And it's like these dread, well, you don't have to have dreads. But, I usually wear these to hold my hair up and stuff. Isn't this gorgeous? Like the color is so great. It's on both sides. This one says love is my religion. And this is one of Bob Marley's sons' songs. He has a song called Love is My Religion, a real cute song. I forget which Marley it is, but it's one of the Marley boys. Oh, I know which one is missing. The chakra one. And I think I did wear it. So it was one with chakras, and then there is this one. Unless I put it in my purse. I think I wore it. I don't know. It's somewhere. It's this one. These are really nice. Now, I want to show you in comparisons to the ones that I normally wear. These are the ones that I get from either the dollar store or oh, Walmart. So this is the size of theirs. So theirs is much smaller. These are much bigger. The material is not as stretchy as these, but thicker material. So I would assume that these are warmer, in which I really don't need it to be warmer. But I'm gonna show you what they look like um, when you put them on. So you know put them on, and you can wear it like like a headband situation, or you can put this how I like to do it. I like to shove all my hair. Did I do this? I don't. I like to put like all my hair in there. And then you gotta fix, situate it, and then that's how it looks. You do it however you want to do it, child. You ain't gotta do it like I'm doing it, but yeah, they're cute. They super cute, and I think they were only like $10 for three, which is not bad at all. Okay, these are $1, but you get what you pay for. These are super thin, but I do like these because I can sleep in them because they're so thin. Easy to wash, just throw them in the wash. I ain't never had a problem with these washing. They wash well. I don't know about these. I don't know how the this dye is going to wash because it seems like it's more dye. The color is more vibrant, so we don't know how it's going to wash yet because I just got it. But I know these wash well. I've thrown them in the wash and they come out just like this. And these come from the dollar store. And some of the colors and patterns of these that come from the dollar store or Walmart to me are just as nice. Because this is one that I got from the dollar store. You just got to catch them when they have cute colors. So I got a cajillion of these things. I love these for my dreads, just to wear around the house or whatever. So I saw these and they had such cute designs. They had all kind of designs. So go check them out. Actually saw it on Facebook and just happened to click on it, but it's called Yes We Vibe, yeswevibe.com. So go check them out. I think they have t-shirts and stuff too. So I don't know, don't quote me. Just go on there and look on there. If you want one child, get it. If you don't, okay. But they cute though. I did my nails last night, messed them up because I don't know why. What possesses me to do my nails and then go lay down? I did my nails and then I was like, "Ooh, I'm tired. I'm going to lay down." Did my nails and went and jumped in the bed. And I was trying to keep my hands propped up. That don't work. That do not work. Yeah, girl, I just cut my locks. I can't. I mean, but mine's still long, but I can't do that down to my butt situation thing no more. That's too much. It's too much hair for me to be dealing with. So I cut them things, and I'm glad I did. I thought I was gonna miss it, but I don't. So the plant for today is the ZZ. This weekend, you can actually see the root bulb right there. Let me take this out so y'all can see it. So y'all can see how horrible of a plant mother I am. You can see the actual root bulb right there. So, uh, ZZ needs a new pot. But even though ZZ needs a new pot, she's still growing because this is a brand new leaf. That's why, well, stalk thing. That's why it's so much lighter than the rest of the leaves. It's brand new. She's still growing, but I am going to be pot shopping this weekend. And so ZZ will definitely be getting a new pot. The Diffenbachia, the Dumpcane will definitely be getting a new pot. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm gonna walk around the house and make a list and watch. I'm gonna walk around the house and make a list of all the plants that need a new pot, and I'm gonna leave a list at home because that's the kind of stuff that I do. Hold on, y'all. I should have took these pants off. It is hot again today, and I didn't bring a napkin or nothing. I should have took these pants off. Um, so it says that the ZZ call me ZZ. My real name is Zamuculus Zemifolia. I don't know, child. So ZZ is a medium light plant. So you don't have to have a whole lot of light. It is a easy grow and an air purifier. And it is kind of like in the succulent family. It don't really need a whole lot of water. Just water it when the soil is dry. It don't want a whole lot of water. It stores water in the stem thing, the stalks. That's why they so fat. So you don't have to give your ZZ plant a whole lot of water. They store water in here. So just water them. Well, this is super dry. So I probably could give it a little bit of water now. But water it when it's dry only. You can tell if you're giving it too much water because the stems will, start to get kind of soft or whatever. And some of my stems do look a little weird, but I think it's okay. But I definitely have to give it a um a new pot. And the ZZ plant, for some reason, I've noticed is a dust collector. Um, More than some of my other plants. It's like, you know what? Look, I'm not into dusting plants, but this is one of those plants that you have to go through and dust it every so often, because plants that attract dust, they won't be able to, you know, get the light like they should, because it's that coat of dust is on their leaves. So you want to dust it off so they, so that they can receive all of the nutrients that they're supposed to receive from the light. Dust on them is like sunscreen on us. We put on sunscreen to block, the UV. And if they have dust and stuff on their leaves, it's blocking that from them. And you don't want to block it from them in the house. You want them to be dust free so that they can get all of the. I'm looking at my clock because I don't want to miss TMZ. Um, you don't want them to not get the light that they need, because already in the house, so they're already getting less light than what they would be getting if they were outside. Don't you say nothing about me drinking this soda, okay? Because it's the first one I didn't have this week. Because I know you. I know y'all gonna be like, ooh, she out here drinking soda. I think my money tree has that powder mold on the leaves. Oh, well, be careful with that, sweetie. Don't dust it. Maybe you should take it outside and wash it. But you know what? Don't take no advice from me on no money tree, because I killed mine. So you may not, I'm not the one to give no advice about no money tree. You see, I only give advice about plants that I have been successful with. The ones that I didn't kill, I don't say nothing about them. Not a not a mumbling word. Because I was going back looking at some of my pictures today, and I was like, I have killed a lot of plants. Okay? I didn't kill some plants. I didn't realize how many plants I have killed. But, I'm on the new stuff now. I'm not looking back there at all of the plants that have died under my care. Cause I really have killed. Like I was like, oh, I didn't even realize. I forgot I had that plant. Because you killed it. Well, take it outside and wash it off real good. Alex say, hey y'all, back with another live video. Hey, thank you, Alex. Y'all know I have to come in and talk about my plants. Oh yeah, if your ball is showing, it's no. It depends on what type of plant it is, though, because the my ponytail palm, the that big thing is gonna show. It's supposed to show, so it depends on what type of plant it is. But that ZZ plant, that ball ain't supposed to be showing, because it wasn't showing when I got it. That um, plant has just really, I mean, it's grown so much that you can feel the pot bulging. So it's time for. As a matter of fact, let me see what the roots look like. I didn't even look on the bottom. Oh yeah. Can y'all see that? See, the roots are coming out right there and over there. So yeah. And the pot is bulging. You can feel the you can feel it bulging. But the root system for this plant is just really big anyway. So I know that's going to be a interesting repot, and that's the first. This will be the first time that I've, you know, saw the root system for a ZZ plant. This is my first ZZ plant, and I actually may split that in half and put it in two pots so I can have two plants because I only have one. So I may split it and see, depending on what type of pots I find, because I'm gonna go to Daiso and see what they have. Because you Daiso be having some nice little pots for $1.50. I'm look at Daiso, probably look at Walmart and see what they have. It just depends. Lana said, just stumbled in from your Allegra video. First time finding you. Ashe, Pati. Oh, Ashe, Ashe. You watered your plants with milk just to experiment? Oh, I don't experiment on my plants. That's one thing I don't play with. I give them water and that's it. I don't even give my plants plant food. So I'm not I'm not, I'm not into experimentation with my plants because my plants are too beautiful for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just try something new. Nah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, stop thinking about it like that. Ain't nobody hands more blessed than anybody else. I really believe that plants are trial and error. You know what I mean? You just have to find what's right for the plant. And you just have to be patient enough to move the plant around. Don't give it as much water. Give it a little bit more water. Cause I'm telling you, this little plant right here. Come here, girl. This is a Florida beauty. She did not grow for at least it seemed like 6 months. It probably wasn't 6 months. It probably was like maybe 3 months. I mean, I didn't get not one leaf. Now she didn't drop any leaves, but she wasn't growing either. She just was not doing anything. And I was like, come on, you are too pretty just to be sitting there. And so I moved it into another spot and I got this, this, and this just from the summer, just in 3 months. So you just have to have patience. And she's growing a new stalk down there. You just got to be patient. And I actually gave her a bigger pot. So I think you just have to be patient and just be willing to move plants around in the house. Learn the watering, get your watering technique down, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't think anybody has, like we're not born with a green thumb. We're all born to make a connection to the earth. We all have that in us. We just have to cultivate it. Everybody is born, with gifts and talents. And planting, I think, is something that we learn. That's not something that, oh, well, she got a green thumb. Oh, my thumb is black. Oh, my thumb. No, you just gotta try it and work with it and wait and be patient. And I think you'll be successful. But all plants ain't for everybody. Like you figure out what plants grow well with you and grow those. Like I always say, me and the prayer plant, me and calatheas, we don't get along. But I have learned, like by watching other people's videos, that calatheas need more humidity. They probably need filtered water. They probably do better on a pebble tray. Am I willing to put that type of time into a prayer? Am I willing to do filtered water for a prayer plant? No, I'm not. I already know I'm not going to do that. So I'm probably not going to get one. That's just one because it's too many other plants that are beautiful that like me, you know, like pothos. Pothos love me. Pothos love where I live. So I'm going to grow them. I ain't going to worry about plants that don't like me. If you don't like me, I don't like you either. Am I kid friendly? Some days. Some days I'm not. It depends on. This is not a kid's channel. No. No, I'm an adult. So I'm going to have adult content. There are some days when I am kid friendly. When my grandkids are here, I'm kid friendly. But normally, this is an adult channel, and just because I talk about plants, I may incorporate adult content in here because I'm a grown up. But I mean, this is not a channel where we're going to talk about sex and all that kind of stuff. I ain't no, I ain't doing that. But it's kid friendly. It's not a kid's channel, but it's kid friendly. And when I know that there are kids watching me, I'm a little bit nicer, but this ain't for kids. I always tell people you should know who your kids are watching, okay? Because I can be nice, but yeah, we can do other things too. So I do have a list this weekend of plants that I'm going to be looking for. There is a philodendron that has some like red in the leaves. So I'm going to be looking for a philodendron and a small monstera. So my mother-in-law gave me a piece of her monstera, but it's not looking too good, and it's kind of rooting. Um, it's in water right now. I'm trying to get it to propagate. It don't look bad, but it don't really look that good either. So we praying over that one. So I would like to find a small monstera and some type in this philodendron. I'm not. I think I have it wrote down in one of my books. The philodendron that has some like red in the leaves, but any type of new philodendron, I'm probably I can deal with. So it's two things on my list for the weekend. Those two plants and some pots and probably some more potting soil, and that will probably be about it. That's gonna be my whole weekend. So I'm gonna show you guys one of my least favorite uh, plants. Stay in there, girl. Don't you move. This is what is this called? Dragon wings or dragon breath? Dragon something. I don't know. I'll find it. When I first got this thing, it had like purple undertones and it was bushy and full and cute, and this is all we got left. And it looked like it's holding on. And I put this little couple in there. I was hoping they could bring it back to life, even though they're dead. I don't care. I don't. Can y'all work a miracle? Okay, because red vines is there anything in there? Probably not. That is one of those plants that's like holding on just for. You know how you have a plant? It ain't really living, but it ain't dead. That's that one. Have I ever deleted one of my streams before? No, but I did make one private because I said something in there that I ain't want nobody to go back and see it. I mean, I said it while it was on there, and then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I made it private. I don't think I've deleted a stream, though. If it's here, it's here. I don't think I have. So, I went out and got some of this tape for my knee. I'm going to be trying this at this point. Well, this is, it says it's for the ankle, shoulder, hamstring, calf, knee, wrist, elbow, back. This is supposed to be good for everything. Um, this is that copper tape. Y'all know I don't believe in that whole copper thing. But I did see a doctor make a video about this tape. I don't know if he was a doctor or a physical therapist. I think he was a physical therapist. He did a video about this tape and he taped up the person's knee and said that this provides stability for the knee because the only time that my knee is really um, bother me is when I'm going up and down the stairs. So they said that this tape is really good. So I'm going to try it tomorrow because I know I'm going to be out all day and I'm going to need something to help with the stability because I don't see the doctor until Tuesday. And hopefully then I will get a steroid shot or whatever to try to fix whatever I don't know, child, whatever's going on with me. So that's about it. I should have ordered me something to eat. Gizmo, Gizmo, what you want to eat? Huh? What you want to eat, Poo Poo? Gizmo, like, leave me alone. I ain't talking to none of y'all. So what's been going on in the news other than the fake Area 51 thing? Nothing. Even if it was demonetized. No, I don't care about I don't really care about the whole demonetization thing. I have a whole lot of videos that are up that are demonetized. I'm not going to take them off the channel just because they're demonetized. I have a lot of videos that are demonetized. So, I'm not going to delete a video just because it's demonetized. That's not my thing. Because if I was just here for the monetization, I wouldn't talk about half of the stuff that I talk about. Because, plant videos don't make you a whole lot of money. Hey, Phoenix, they're not making you a whole lot of, they're not, so it's not about, it's not about, monetization for me. Oh, this is one right here that I wish I could find. Oh my God. If I can find that, that is a philodendron pink princess. Oh, that is so beautiful. God, that is so pretty. I would be so happy. So happy. But I don't know if I'm going to find that though. But I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Who knows? I might find it. So Cardi B is saying that she not a blood. Cardi B said, "Don't drag me into that mess. I don't have nothing to do with that." I don't blame her. I do not blame her. So I do want to hit up like some of the thrift stores this weekend and see if I can find some cute pots. Cause you can always find really cute stuff at the thrift store. So the thrift stores is like, especially this time of year, because people are doing, their spring cleaning and getting rid of stuff. So this is the best time of the year to go to the thrift stores looking for pots and stuff like that to to repot your plants and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Looking for me some pots. Oh, and I'm trying this thing too. This BioFreeze. I actually have this one on my knee right now. This thing stank. I mean, like old people. And I said that I would never, say like something smells like old people because old people don't stink. But you know how people that wear stuff like Ben Gay and Tiger Bomb. Does Tiger Bomb stink? I don't know. I can't remember if Tiger Bomb stinks, but I know Ben Gay stink. Cause my mama used to use Ben Gay all the time on her knees. Well, this is the first time I'm trying this one. I've tried Salon Paws before, and Salon Paws works pretty good. Now this thing does have a Tiger Balm does stink. Oh, okay. I thought it did, but I have tried it. Um, it is cooling. This says biofree. Where's the box? Oh, the box don't look no better. Um, it says cool the pain away. It is cooling. Like you do feel, it does feel like I have on an ice pack. I have an ice pack on my knee. This is on my knee. So it is cooling, but it's got, what is it that makes it smell like that? Okay, it's got stuff in here I can't even pronounce. But it's something in here that has like distinct, that has like a distinct smell. That's in all of these type. Um, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you smell it. Menthol. That's what it is. Menthol. That menthol smell. That's the smell that's in all of those stinky type. It does stink. I mean, a lot. Like if anybody come in the house, they gonna. If anybody like if I sit next to somebody, I'm really feeling like they gonna be able to smell this. So I'm not gonna wear this. Um, I'm not wearing it out in public because I don't want to be the smelling like being gay and stuff out in public. So I'm gonna wear this in the house, and then I'm gonna wear this one when I go out. We gonna see how that works. So I'm gonna do a review on it after I've worn it for a while, and let y'all know how cause this thing is expensive. I think you get four of them, and this was like $12 or something. So I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna do a full review after, cause I got one on right now. So by tomorrow, I'll be able to do a review and let do I feel any different? Because I'm going to leave it on until I get ready to take my bath. And then I'm going to put the other thing on tomorrow. Antonio Brown got cut? Oh, no, he didn't. Wow. I didn't know they was going to cut him. Ooh, let me text my husband and tell him, child. Antonio Brown is just not having a good month. He got released from the Raiders, picked up by the Patriots. Now they didn't cut him. So he is definitely not having a good month. Because the season done already started. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody else gonna want to deal with him at this point. So Moth Mama said, I don't know anything about sports. I see. I wouldn't either if Antonio hadn't started out here in the for the Raiders. He was a Oakland Raider. That's how I knew who he was. And the Raiders released him, and he got picked up by the Patriots, and then now they have released him. If he hadn't been a Raider, I probably wouldn't know who he was either because I don't. I kind of like football, but you kind of got to be in the Raiders or you did something to the Raiders or something like that for me to really know you unless you somebody really big. But yeah, honey, Antonio out here getting kicked off of teams and stuff. Ooh, he out here getting kicked off. What's up, Phyllis? Oh, Tiger Balm smell like bean. They all smell the same though. They all have that same menthol smell. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure is the active ingredient probably in all of those topical type um pain relievers, except for this one that I got from my doctor. It was actually a prescription topical pain reliever. Now that one didn't have that mentholy smell. It didn't have that smell, but that was from the doctor. It wasn't over the counter. So I'm pretty sure the ingredients are different. But yeah, all of these ones that you buy off the shelf, the active ingredient is that the menthol, which is it stank. Okay, it just kind of mothball smellish, but not. It's a different smell from mothballs, but it just kind of reminds you of grandma. But I mean, I am somebody's grandma. I'm six people's grandma, so shoot, I can smell like that at this point. I ain't trying to be out here smelling like Whatever. Oh, for real? The Bills ain't that good? Girl, y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl. The Raiders ain't been good either. The last season, the Raiders won 2 games, I think. I think we won 2 games last season. So yeah, the Raiders, we've been having a hard time. And the Raiders is about to leave Oakland and go to Vegas. This is the second time I think that we done lost the Raiders. They went to LA once. They was the LA Raiders, and then they came back to Oakland, and now they about to leave us again and go to Las Vegas. But they probably ain't coming back from Vegas because Vegas is building them a brand new stadium. We just lost the Warriors. The Warriors went to San Francisco. San Francisco built them a brand new stadium, so we lost the Warriors, and we about to lose the Raiders. So the only thing we're gonna have now is the baseball team, the Oakland A's. And my husband talking about we going to Vegas because he wants to, go to this new stadium and see the game. So we're supposed to be going down to Vegas to um, one of the games when they have a whole this whole season they're gonna be here. I think next year they'll be in Vegas. I'm gonna start using the CBD, the topical CBD, because I'm getting a little nervous about that vaping. The oil, it's kind of making me nervous. Even though, hold on a minute, y'all. Y'all back? Can y'all hear me? Gizmo ain't coming over here because I stink. Come here, Buddha. Come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, come say hi. Come on. Say hi. Say hi, Buddha. Say hi. He like, Mama, you stink. What is that smell? Mommy, what's that smell? You stink. Okay, Gizmo, you ain't got to do me like that now. Lay down, Booger. Lay down. You want this pillow? You want to lay on this pillow? Can you get up here? There you go. That was the doctor calling to make my appointment for next week. All I can do is the upper body dance because my lower body, I don't want it to do nothing. He just got on the pillow and just curled up. He ain't gonna stay there long. Phyllis said, "Yes, we hear you with your loud butt." Oh no, what I was saying is, um, I'm getting a little nervous about the CBD oil in the vape pen, even though I'm purchasing it from a reputable um, place, a reputable company. I still am a little leery about vaping the oil. I'm just not, you know, I don't know. I just, it's just, I don't know. Something in my spirit is just kind of like not trusting vaping that oil. And like I don't have a problem with vaping. Like I have used the Juul, and I don't have a problem with that because the Juul is not uh oil like the cannabis, the THC oil. It's like totally different. Like it looks different in every. I don't know. I know we ain't supposed to be vape. Probably ain't supposed to be vaping none of that stuff, but I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any more of the um, CBD vapes. I think I'm gonna move to the topical um, CBD. I'm gonna try the topical and see how that works because I really don't even want to do the. You know how people be putting it, the using it and putting it under their. I don't even really want to do that either. So I don't know. I think my CBD thing is just gonna be put on hold for right now. It is an herb. The one that I was using was very low THC. But I don't know, I don't know, it's just weird. It was, it was more CBD than anything else. They do have some that is CBD and the high THC, but it wasn't that one. That wasn't the one I was using. I actually had two. One of them had only like 1% THC or lower because I had got it from a smoke shop and they ain't supposed to sell stuff that's, got real weed or whatever in it. Yeah, it came back. It's gonna buffer, girl. We just got to get used to that. I don't know about I know a friend of mine had some plants in his backyard and they were huge. I don't know about growing it yourself. But I saw that they have the actual CBD flower and it looks just like the regular plant. But it's supposed to be infused with CBD. And they supposedly taking the THC out or whatever, and it's the actual plant. And you do it just like you would do the other, grind it up and put it in your pot or whatever. But I don't know if I want to do that either. Yeah, it's as expensive as if you were purchasing the real plant. But I'm like, I don't want to be done. I don't think I want to do all that. I don't know about all that. I don't think I'm gonna do that, y'all. But I do want to try like some of the topical stuff and see how that is. Yeah, that's what it is. CBD only weed. That's what it is. CBD only. That's what it's supposed to be. It looked like the plant. I gotta ask my son, have he tried it? I didn't realize this shirt was this wrinkled. I wore this shirt out in public. It was really out there thinking I was cute. But I was still cute though. But I didn't realize it was this wrinkled. I didn't put on makeup and everything in this wrinkled up old navy shirt. Oh well. I'm out here high stepping and got on a wrinkled shirt. Gizmo, why you didn't tell me that mommy's shirt was all wrinkled up? Hmm? You don't like me? Hmm? You need a good brushing. You got a bath. Mommy gonna have to brush you, okay? You ain't had a good brushing in a minute. Mommy gonna have to brush you because you got a couple of little kinkaboos that's got to come off. Okay? He hates. I ain't never seen a dog that don't want to be brushed. Period. He don't never want you to brush him. As a matter of fact, he don't want you to come near him with the brush. When he see you coming towards him with the brush, he get down low, like the brush is really killing him. Thanks, Jen. He don't run. He just, he get down low to the ground. Like that brush is, boy, that brush ain't hurting. That brush cannot be hurting you. Why do people keep calling me? Who is this? Hold on, y'all. Hello?
Hello. This is a courtesy call from Kaiser Permanente. Hello, this is Dr. Randy Bergen, Kaiser Permanente, Northern California's infectious disease physician lead for our flu prevention program.
Oh, no. That's what you're not going to get me into. I ain't taking no flu shot, child. Mm-mm. No, I ain't. Don't let them finagle y'all into taking them flu shots. I ain't taking that mess. Not unless you working around kids or, you have to take it, I think, if you work like a teacher's aide or at a daycare or something like that. But I ain't gonna be around no sickly kids. It be these little kids out here passing these infectious germs. Y'all keep y'all little sickly kids at home. Don't be letting your kids go out when they sick, giving germs to people like myself who have autoimmune diseases and who refuses to take a flu shot. I ain't taking on them shots. Can on. Keep your sick kids at home. Little snotty nosed kids all out at the store touching stuff that you ain't even gonna buy. And then I'm gonna come behind and touch it, and your baby then snotted all over it. Keep your little snotty nose, infectious disease carrying babies at home. I have never been as sick as I was when I had two kids in the house. Them kids always had a runny nose or was coughing or whatever. And every time my kids got sick, I got sick. But this was before I knew that I had a autoimmune disorder. I didn't understand. Like I was like, why is it that every time these kids get sick, I get sick right after? I didn't know I had, autoimmune disease and that my kids was literally trying to kill me. Kids have germs. Keep your kids in their little snotty noses. When my grandkids sick, I stay away from them. Don't come over here, and I'm not coming to see you, because you can make Granny sick. Granny get sick real easy, so Granny can't be around those snotty noses. Keep that at home. You have to now. You gotta be wiping down everything, Phyllis. I have to be so careful. Like when I go into stores, I have to be mindful. You know what I'm touching. the grocery cart and everything, wipe that down, use hand sanitizer, because now that I know, that I do have autoimmune disease and I can get sick really easy, I am a lot more careful. If I see your baby sneezing down aisle 9, I'm running to get away from you and your sneezing baby. Because little kids be carrying some germs. They're little germ magnets. See? See? Moth Mama talking about Kingston will lick the shopping cart. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I guess one of the Kardashians' little girl is acting real bad, Penelope. Which daughter is that? Chloe. What's the other one name? Kim, Chloe. What's the other one? Well, her daughter, Penelope, is out here, I guess, just running amok. And why the mama boyfriend Corey said, if the little girl scratch me, I'm a whoop her. And Scott got buck wild. It was like, you gonna do what? You gonna whoop my daughter? You ain't gonna beat my daughter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just getting all rah rah. Scott, sit your butt down. You know Corey will be done popped you dead in your whole face. Because ain't nobody gonna let somebody else's kid run up on them and scratch them. Your child better not run up on me and scratch me. And you ain't gonna do nothing? Courtney, thank you. Ooh, Scott. Now you know Corey would knock the heck out of Scott. Scott just doing the absolute most for the TV. Half the time, Scott probably don't even see them kids. Scott is a TV daddy. Scott ain't paying no attention to them kids. Scott out here living his life. He not even with Courtney no more. He said, Corey said she scratch me if she want to. She scratched me and I'm a popper. And I don't blame him. You better not run up on me and scratch me. I will get you together. I will get you together so fast. But I be telling people, don't leave your kids over here. Don't leave your baby over here if they ain't never been popped. And if they don't know how to act, don't leave them here. I'd ask the mamas beforehand. How they gonna act? How they act at home? What's your discipline policy? Because don't bring no kid over here that I can't say no to. And if they get buck wild, I can't pop them. Take them home with you. If you don't know, you not disciplined, then your child, take your child home. Now I ain't gonna abuse your child, but your child not gonna come over here and tear up my house and act a fool and spit on me and cuss at me. And no, we're not gonna have that. That's what we not gonna have. So if your child ain't never heard the word no, sit your behind down, in those type of terms, take that baby home with you. I'm up front. I am, honey, I am up front. You will come home and find a different child. Be like, what you do? Oh, I popped him. And he set his behind down. I only had to do it one time. Oh, I looked at him. And he got scared and went and sat over there in the corner. And I let him stay there. I'm gonna ask you in advance. What is your discipline policy? Because you're not gonna come over here and tear up not one single solitary thing. Not in my house. And you're not gonna chase my dog either. No, you're not. You ain't gonna hurt Gizmo. Mm-mm. I'll be like, come here. You, come here. Sit on that couch. Go over there and sit down. Don't you get up till I tell you to. You ain't gonna tear up my plants. My grandkids ain't tore up not one thing in this house. They know better. Don't you go over my granny house. Don't you go over granny house and tear up nothing. Granny don't play by her plants. The older kids school the younger ones. No, you're not. Granny gonna get you. That was a mommy telling the littler ones when they was Granny gonna get you. Uh, no, you will not. You gonna sit down. You gonna sit down or you gonna take a nap. You wanna take a nap? No? Okay, well you go over there and sit down then. Okay? Okay. And that's the funniest thing. Little kids, for some reason, they take me serious. You know what I mean? If I tell them to do something, they normally will do it. Because I get him to look. I mean look at me. Go over there and sit down. They go sit down. Come here. Come here, sit with Granny. They come sit on my lap and I tell them, don't you touch nothing. Okay? I'm gonna give you what you can touch. And you sit there and you play with that. Don't you touch nothing else. Granny gonna make you take a nap. You wanna take a nap all day long? Granny will put you in the bed, won't let you get out. Go lay down. It's nap time. You gonna take a nap till mommy get home. Messing around with Granny. Yeah. You kids, once you establish the fact that I am running this, you the little person, kids have a tendency to respect you. Now, if you let them come in and just run amok, as soon as they come through the door, they just acting, hey, 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 what you doing? Come over here. Let me tell you something. Let me pull your coattail right quick. You new here. Let me let you know what's really going on. They will understand. Kids learn things really quickly. You know, as adults, we have a tendency to think that kids will pick up on your vibe. They know when you're serious and they know who to and who not to play with. And once they understand that, they'll stop playing with you. Once they understand, oh, she's serious, she ain't playing, they'll stop playing with you. Kids can tell and they know that they can, that they're going to get away with certain things with their mama that they can't get away with other people. That's how you notice that kids will do certain things at the daycare. They won't react at the daycare like they do at home. They may fall out and act a fool and cry and throw tantrums with you. And then you take them to the daycare, they're a totally different person. And you be like, well, why they don't do that at home? Because they know they can get away with that with you. They can't get away with that with other people. So they don't do it. Kids are smarter than we think. And if you start telling them, no, don't do that, with a stern tone instead of, no, baby, don't do that. No, put some bass in your voice. Boy, don't do that. I mean that. They'll stop doing it. Kids are totally different at the daycare than they are at home. Because my kids would, play that fall out and cry and carrying on, doing all that kind of stuff. And then when I would take them to the daycare lady would be like, as soon as you dropped them off, that boy started playing and was having a good time. That's because we spoil them. We spoil them. We their mamas, we spoil them. And, when you get to the daycare people don't have time to spoil them because they got too many other kids. But see, you gonna keep that same energy. Just like you act at the daycare, that's how you gonna act when we get home. Or you gonna go to bed. That's my solution for everything. Go take a nap. You throwing a tantrum? Go take a nap. You don't feel good? Go take a nap. You bored? Go take a nap. If you bored, go take a nap. Go do something. It's too many things in this house for you to be bored though. My kids always had, paint, crayons, paper, pencils. It's too many things for you to be bored. So if you don't want to use none of those things, you don't want to occupy yourself, then go take a nap. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to give them a project. If they can't, think of a project, then it's up to you to give them a project if they're bored. Now, if they don't want to do that project, go take a nap. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere till you clean up. We ain't gonna leave this house. Ain't gonna be no McDonald's or nothing else. And if you don't hurry up, I'm gonna take a nap. But I don't. Now that's one thing that really does irritate me is people that don't discipline their children at all and then take their kids to somebody's house and sit there and allow their kids to just run amok in somebody else's house. To me, that is just beyond disrespectful. Like if I come over your house and you don't mind your kids running around tearing up your stuff, then I don't care. That's your house. Them these your kids. But when you bring your kids to my house, I expect you to respect my house, and your children are going to have to do that, or you won't be invited again until you can get control over them kids. Because you know, I love my plants and my gnomes and stuff, and you're not gonna come over here and tear my stuff up. Let me redirect you real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I don't want nobody come over here pulling Gizmo's ears. Little kids, for some reason, that's the first thing they go for on a dog. They want to pull the little ears and, pet them all rough and stuff. Get your hands off my dog. Don't touch my baby. I had to put Gizmo up when Amani was small. Because she heavy handed. You're not going to break my dog back. Yeah, you want to do something. Sally likes cereal. If you bored, go do something. Yeah, you got to start teaching them young to be gentle because they don't realize how heavy handed they are. And they do. They want to touch, and I understand that you want to touch and stuff. I understand kids, okay? I do have a degree in early childhood development. I understand kids. I've studied kids. I've worked with kids, all that kind of stuff. And I'm still going to always go back to teaching children how to behave. You have to teach them. You can't, this whole concept of free range parenting, that just don't work for me. You have to teach children how to behave. That's the only way that they learn. Or if they tearing up your house, when they go to other people's houses, they feel like that's normal because they do that at home. But no, little Johnny, everyone does not tear up their house and talk back and cuss out their mom and daddy. Okay, there's repercussions for those type of behaviors, especially where I live. You and your mama will be on the other side of that door. I never will forget this. My mama kept my kids one time while I was at work. Something was going on with their babysitter. And my son was, my oldest son was acting up, and my mother was like, "Boy, if you don't sit your butt down, I'm gonna whoop you." And my son was like, "If you do, I'm gonna tell my mama." And my mother was like, "I will whoop her too." So when I came to pick my kids up, they were sitting on the couch. I knew something had happened because they had this look like, "Oh my God, you didn't tell us that she got down like this." I was like, "Oh Lord, what happened?" My mother said, "Yeah, he gonna have the nerve." I told him that if he didn't sit his behind down somewhere, I was gonna whoop him. And he said, "Well, if you whoop me, I'm going to call my mama." And I told him that I'll whoop your mama too. And I was like, "Hey, check this out. Don't be bringing me into your problems, okay? When you having it out with your grandma, just take that L. Don't drag me into this because I already know what your grandma is about. She done whooped me before, and I know she will. And she cut you some slack because she didn't whoop you. She told you she was gonna whoop you. And if she say she gonna whoop you 9 times out of 10, you gonna get that whooping. Just take that L. Don't drag me into your mess. Because when it comes in between you and your grandma, I ain't got nothing to do with that." He learned a very valuable lesson that day. I'm not about to step in and take no whooping for you behind your something you did to your grandma. Sit your butt down. Your little brother didn't get in trouble, just you. He stopped that. After that, that was it. When he learned that my mama would whoop me too, and I was grown, he stopped messing with her. That was that. They became best of friends after that. My mama was like, "I will whoop her too. Play with me." I was like, "She will." That's why I don't mess with her. And I'm just like her. I'll whoop you and turn around and whoop your mama if I have to. She shouldn't have left you here. She's a bad behind. That's me. And everybody know that. You know, don't grow granny house acting a fool. Because she ain't for that. She will call me in a minute. "Come get your baby. Come. I don't care. Come get him." I don't feel like dealing with all this mess. That's the kind of grandma I am. But honey, my son was through after that. I was like, "Don't drag me in that. I'm not trying to tangle with your grandma." That's between you and her. I'm gonna call my mom. Don't call me. You shouldn't have been bothering her. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Because I know how my mama is. You know what I mean? Like, you really had to be doing something, like you really had to be getting on her nerves for her to even say that she was gonna whoop you to begin with. So don't call me. Take that whooping. You was man enough to do what she was telling you not to do. So take that whooping. Take that whooping, boy. Yeah, my mama didn't play. And I appreciate that because she would whoop you. Yeah, my mama was probably in her 80s at the time, too. Or her 70s. No, she was probably in her 70s then. Mama wasn't playing. Hell, I'm in my 50s and don't play. I ain't even sitting up here playing with nobody's kids. Keep your little, keep them little cutie pies at home. Huh, Gizmo? Gizmo like, "I am asleep. Shut up." You sleep, Popo? He sleep for real, too. He is not playing. It's our nap time. I'm finna go, Gizmo, because we've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. I'm about to. Do I want to fix something to eat or do I want to eat later? I wish I had some ice cream. You know how you just want something small? You don't want, I wonder if I have any almond milk. I can fix me a smoothie. Maybe I have. I'll check and see if I have any almond milk. Okay, y'all. This is the last look at the ZZ. Hopefully by tomorrow, ZZ will have a new pot. Maybe by tomorrow I'll have two ZZ plants because I think I'm gonna split this in half. I have to wait and see what the root system looks like, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have that much problem splitting it in half. And so I will have two plants. Just split it right down the middle. So this will be one plant and this will be the other. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow evening. So that's what I need to do is really go through all of my plants and make a list and see which ones I need pots for because I do need some pots for some of my outside plants also, I think. So I need to go out there, but I ain't going out there right now because the sun is on the porch. It's hot out there. So I'm gonna wait till the sun go down. Probably about 7 o'clock. I can go out there and look at all of my outdoor plants. And I'm gonna go take these pants off because these yoga pants is hot. Gizmo, we finna go upstairs. Take a nappy nap. I'm gonna take a nappy nap, a real nap. Cause you already sleep. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I might come back later, and I might come back later and talk to y'all. I don't know. If I do, I'm there. If I'm not, then I didn't come. Okay? I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.